Hello my friends, welcome. Today I will explain you how to make very easily a little barrier for impeding the dog to go upstairs in your house. Super easy. You take an OSB plank, you cut it at the right length, and then you attach it with speed clamps. The big advantage is that you don't need to make any holes into the staircase. It's very easy to to remove, so it's a very easy process. So why did you do that? It depends on educational choices. You can decide the dog not going upstairs in any case. This is my position, by the way. But here the bigger problem we have is that the dog is not clean yet. So as upstairs we have a very nice floor which we restored with doing hard works. We also have some carpets and we have some furs from animals, and we don't want the dog to damage these, let's say, fragile materials. That's why we decided to close with the barrier for impeding the dog to go upstairs. The first thing we do is to cut the board at the right length. For the measurements, you take, you see the places where you'll fix the speed clamps, and this is the length of the board you need to put. So here, for instance, it is 72. You recognize here the measurement tape that you have seen in my video about the standard toolbox. For these stairs, knowing that we will be cutting sneaks, you measure until the wall, until the end of where you will put the speed clamp. So this here is, for instance, 87. Here, this is an USB board, 244 centimeter times 59. So here the example of a spiral staircase. So this is the board. I'm just putting it like this. Here I choose for putting it on the second step. And then you just take the speed clamps. About the speed clamps, I invite you to have a look at my wonderful video about the speed clamps. So I'm putting it here. And just a little hint, keep it here firmly so that it's not opening more. And that's it. And then the second one, I put it here this way. And it's holding perfectly. So here there's no need for additional cuts. You see here another example, same story. No need for additional cuts, just the length of the board. And for this third example, this gives me the opportunity to let you know that sometimes you need to make some additional cuts, which usually are sneaks. If I want to place this board, I put it like this. So this here seems to be working fine. Nevertheless, here in this configuration, the dog is capable of removing the board. So this is the reason why I have decided to make some sneaks here as well as here. So the board will be sitting on the stair, and it will give much more stability. So this is why I made an additional video for showing you how to put a board with sneaks. And this additional video is also the demonstration on how to use the jigsaw following the extensive presentation of this tool. So now the question you are all asking yourself is it working? The answer is yes. So we put the board for, let's say, a couple of weeks, and then we removed it, and then the dog usually stayed downstairs. Nevertheless, sometimes he went up, but I can tell you that when we caught him being upstairs, and we said go down, he immediately went down because he felt that he breached an interdiction. So that's why, in conclusion, I can say that it works. That's it, my friends. This video is now finished. Before closing, let me tell you that I also have a video about the international standards for the transportation box for your dog for airplanes. In the meanwhile, I hope that you liked this video and that it will be useful to you. If it's the case, please leave me a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, see you soon on Happy Hour TV1. This dog is not unhappy.